morning students. I hope you all are doing well. In the last video we have seen introduction to integers, and today in this video we are going to start exercise 6.1. So students, let us start. Be ready with your textbooks. In your textbooks, open exercise 6.1. There, see the first question. Write opposites of the following. First point, increase in weight. I have written the questions here, students. You simply have to write the opposite for the given statement. Okay. So first statement is increase in weight. What will be the opposite of increase, students? Decrease. So its answer will be decrease in weight. Clear, students? Then point number B, 30 kilometer north. Opposite of north is south. So you will simply write 30 kilometer north. Opposite is 30 kilometer south. Point number C, 326 BC. BC means before Christ, students. So its opposite will be 326 AD. AD means Anno Domini. Okay. Then point number D, loss of rupees 700. So opposite of loss is, students, gain or profit. Okay. So simply here I will write gain of rupees 700, and then one more point, students, that will be your work. Okay. One more point is there, na? Point number E, that is your work. You have to do it as homework. So with this we have completed our first question. So simple, na? Let us move to our second question, students. Here I have just written the questions in short. Okay. So look from your textbook. Represent the following numbers as integers with appropriate signs. So in the statement, numbers are written. Okay. Figures are written. You have to write them as integers. Numbers are written. You have to write them as integers using appropriate signs also. Let us see the first statement, students. An aeroplane is flying at a height 2000 meter above the ground. Okay. So means from the ground the plane is flying at 2000 meter above. Okay. 2000 meter above the ground. So what sign you are going to put, students? Okay. See what I have written here. I have just written the number only 2000 meter above. Now in my answer surely I am going to write 2000 meter. I have written it as number or integer, but which sign I have to write? Okay, it is a negative, it will be a negative integer or positive integer. Always remember, students, whenever something increases, we indicate it with plus sign. Okay, increase means more we denote with plus sign. In the same manner, if something rises, okay, if something goes up, okay, if something shows above, then you are going to use plus sign only. So here, and especially you are asked to put appropriate sign. So here 2000 meter which is a positive integer, you have to write it with plus sign. क्योंकि question में बोला है use appropriate sign. Clear, students? Point number B is a submarine is moving at a depth 800 meter below the sea level. So below the sea level, how many meters the submarine is floating? 800 meter. So students, if for above we have taken a positive integer, for below surely we will be using negative integers. Just now I told you, whenever something has increase or it goes up or it rises or it goes above, you use plus sign. In the same manner, if something decreases, the decrease we show using negative sign, or if something is below, it is going down, then again you will be using the negative sign. So as 800 meter below it is saying, so I will write it as minus 800 meters. Clear? Next point, a deposit of rupees 200. In the students, in bank we used to deposit money and we used to withdraw. Okay, deposit means to put the money in the bank. Withdraw means to take out the money in the bank. So which will be profitable for you? Depositing or withdrawing? Obviously depositing. So whenever, see, deposit of rupees 200. Whenever we deposit money in bank, that means it increases in the bank. So plus rupees 200. Clear? But from the bank, if you are taking out the money, that means in the bank the money will decrease. So for sure, see point number D, withdrawal of rupees 700 means you are taking the money back from the bank, which is known as withdrawal, and it is denoted with negative integer, okay, with negative sign, minus rupees 700. So this was your second question, students. Note it down, and then we will be seeing question number 3. So students, question number 3 is represent the following numbers on the number line. So you know very well how to represent the numbers using number line. I have made this clear in introduction video. So let us see. So here I want to represent +5 on number line. Okay students. So first step is to draw the number line. Like this, you will use your scale and pencil. Don't use pen to draw the number line and indicate the numbers. You have to use scale and pencil. Okay, +5 I have to show now. So here I am marking 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is my +5. But if you want, you can show some negative integers also. -1, -2, -3. Like this students. I want to show +5 na. So I know that if it is a positive integer, then it will be on the right side of the number line. So like this I will mark. I'll mark it as +5. Clear students? Or if you want, you can circle this, that here it is +5. Point number B, we have to represent -10 using the number line. If I want to write the integers up to -10, that means I should have more space on the left side of the number line, students. So let us see how we are going to do this. This number line I have made, as there are no numbers to show on the positive side. So here simply I'll take two of the numbers, 1 and 2. That's all. Here I'll mark 0. Now for the left side I have to go up to -10. So let us mark the numbers -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10. In your notebook, when you will draw, the distance between two integers should be same. I am just roughly drawing without any scale and pencil, so simply I have written. Okay, now you can see here on the left side of 0, here it is written -10 students. So this only we have to represent. So either you can show like this, that here is -10, or if you want, you can circle -10. Clear students? Okay, now we have to represent +8. Again draw the number line. Now I want more numbers on the right side. So here I will simply show -2, -1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here I will get a +8 students. Okay, so +8. Like this we represent the number on the number line. Next integer is -1. No problem. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3. Here -1, -2, -3. We have to show -1. No problem. Represent it like this. Here I'll write -1, and you can circle also that here we have represented -1. Now E point will be your homework. With this we have completed third question also. Now students, question number 4. Let us look into the textbook. Adjacent figure is a vertical number line representing integers. Observe it and locate the following points. In your textbook you can see at the corner one number line is given and such points are marked on it. G, F, H, A means letters are marked on it. So you have to observe that number line and then you have to answer the following questions. Okay. So let us see students. Point number A. If point D is +8, then which point is -8? Now you have to go through the number line drawn students. There at the top you will see D is written at the top and D is indicating which integer it is representing, +8. So which integer will be represented by the marking which is just below D? Obviously it will show -7. Okay, so first note this and then we will discuss question number 4. So students, fourth question we have already discussed. I have drawn the number line which is given in your textbook here. So here we can see D is indicating +8 and other alphabets are written. Okay, so we have to observe this and we have to answer. See first question in your textbook students. If point D is +8, okay, then which point is -8? So where you will get -8, that you have to show students. Look, if it is +8, then it will be or simply see 0 here. So above 0 it will be positive integers and below 0 there will be negative integers. Na? So for our understanding, what we can do, you can simply use your pencil and you can mark here +1, +2 or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here we are getting +8. In your textbook itself you can do, okay. And likewise here -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9 and -10. So positive numbers are given up to +8 and negative numbers are given up to -10. First question, if point D is +8, then which point is -8? Now you can simply answer which point is -8. Point F. You can see now -8 is indicated by F point. So my first answer is point F. Clear students? Second question we are going to look. Is point G a negative integer or a positive integer? You only tell. See, here is point G. It is a negative integer or a positive integer? -6. It is a negative integer. So observing the number line, we are simply writing the answer, students. Okay, negative integer. Okay, then question number C. Write integers for point B and E. No problem. For B, point integer is 4, and then which point? Point E. For point E, it is point E indicates -10. See, after writing the integers, how simply we are getting our answer. So E represents a negative integer -10. Okay students, point number D. Which point marked on this number line has the least value? Least value means सबसे कम. So among all these points, which is the least value, students? It is for sure that every positive number is greater than the negative number. Always remember this, students. Every positive integer is greater than the negative integers as well as 0. Suppose here -100 is written and here 1 is written. Okay. So which number will be greater, students? Always 1 will be greater. Reason? Positive numbers are always greater than the negative numbers, and also 0 is always greater than the negative numbers. Here here positive numbers and 0 will always be greater than the negative integers. Okay students, then for negative integers, the smaller the number, the higher will be its value. So students, it is for sure that all the positive numbers and 0 are higher. Okay, they are greater. So we will get the least value from the negative integers only, na? So here from -1 to -10 is given. So which one is the least? I told you, na, that as the negative number increases, its value decreases. So here the least number is -10, students. So D point we are going to write point E. Understood? Because point E is representing -10. Okay students, then question number E. Arrange the points in decreasing order of value. Decreasing order of value means from smallest to the greatest. What you have to arrange? Here you are asked to arrange the points and not the numbers. No problem, students. So first you have to take the decreasing order, na? So smallest number you have to, decreasing order means point number E, students. Arrange all the points in decreasing order of value. Decreasing order of value means you have to arrange from the greatest to the smallest, from the highest to the lowest. Here you are asked to arrange the points, the alphabets given. So how to arrange, students? Which is the greatest point here? +8, D. So we will write D here. After D, C, B, A. Then comes our negative numbers H, G, F, and at last the least negative integer, which is point E. With this we have completed question number 4, students. Now let us see the next question also, question number 5. Following is the list of temperatures of 5 places in India on a particular day of the year. Place is given and temperature is given. Okay, Siachen 10 degrees Celsius, below 0 degrees Celsius, Shimla, Ahmedabad, Delhi, Srinagar. Okay, temperatures are given. Point number A, students. Write the temperature of these places in the form of integers in the blank column. So here you can see statement form temperature is written and blanks are given next to it. So you have to write the integer for it, students. So 10 degrees Celsius below 0. Which integer you are going to write, students? I'll write in the first blank. Below 0 means minus. Na? I'll write for the first blank as minus 10 degree Celsius. Then next, Shimla 2 degree Celsius below 0 degree Celsius, students. Again 2 degree Celsius below 0 degree Celsius. So students, in the second blank you are going to write minus 2 degree Celsius. Clear? Then for Ahmedabad 30 degree Celsius above 0 degree Celsius, students. So we'll write plus 30 degree Celsius. Why we have written plus 30 degree Celsius? Because it is above. Then Delhi has 20 degree Celsius above 0 degree Celsius. So for Delhi I'll write plus 20 degree Celsius. Clear? At last, Srinagar 5 degree Celsius below 0 degree Celsius. So minus 5 degree Celsius we'll be writing for. This number line is given in your textbook also, don't get confused. Okay, so question number 5, for the blanks given next to temperature, you are going to write the following sorry the following integers there. Okay, now question number B, students. Following is the number line representing the temperature in degree Celsius. You can see below a number line is given. So what you have to do is, you have to use this temperatures and then you have to find these temperatures, and near to it you have to write the name of the places which are having that temperature. So point number B will be your homework, students. It is your work. One point I'll explain. Suppose Siachen has minus 10 degrees Celsius. So on the number line you will go at minus 10. Then you will put one arrow and simply write Siachen there. Itna hi karna hai. So point B will be your homework. Then question number C, students. Which is the coolest place? So which one will be the coolest place, students? See the temperatures here. Okay, which is the least temperature? For that only the for that place only the temperature will be the that place will be the coolest place. So here minus 2, plus 30, plus 20, minus 5, minus 10. Minus 10 is having the least temperature, students. And minus 10 degrees Celsius is for which place? It is for Siachen. That means the coldest place is Siachen. Okay. Then point number D. Write the names of the places where temperatures are above 10 degrees Celsius. Above 10 degrees Celsius is plus 30 degrees Celsius and plus 20 degrees Celsius. So which place is having plus 30 degrees Celsius, students? It is Ahmedabad, and plus 20 degrees Celsius is for Delhi. So answer D will be simply Ahmedabad and Delhi. Both are having temperature greater than 10 degrees Celsius. Okay. With this we have completed question number 4 also, question number 5 also, students. Now let us see question number 6. Note it down. One thing, students, here for question number 4 point E, we have skipped O. Okay, so after A it will be O point and then it will be in continuation H, G, F, E and all. Okay, right. Let us see, students, question number 6. In each of the following pairs, which number is to the right of the other on the number line? See, students, one trick I am telling you. For this question, you will get 2 numbers. Among them, you have to tell which number is to the right of the other. Always the greater number will be to the right of the other number. Okay, remember this. The greater number will always be to the right of the other number. Okay, but still, if you have any confusion, you can draw a small number line. You can write the given numbers there, and then also you can judge which one will be coming on the right side of the other. So, students, same question, which number is to the right of the other on the number line? Okay, first pair is 2 and 9. What I told you, use the trick. Which is greater here? 9 is greater. So for sure 9 comes to 9 is on the right of 2. Okay, if you are not able to understand in that manner, then this is the rough work. Okay, just in the rough itself, just note 2 numbers, 2 and 9. Where 9 will come? This side or that side? Obviously this side only, na? Here only. Now tell which number is to the right of the other. From 2 9 is this side, means on the right side, isn't it? And from 9, where is 2 students? 9 is here. For 2 you have to move back, you have to come back, that means you have to go to the left side. So this means 9 is on the right to the, that means 9 is to the right of the other number, that is 2. For minus 3 and minus 8, which is the greater number, students? Here minus 3 is greater, and many times I have already told you why here minus 3 is going to be greater than minus 8, isn't it? Again I am repeating, as the negative number increases, its value decreases. So here minus 8 and minus 3, minus 8, the number is increased, so it will be less than the number minus 3, the integer minus 3. So that means minus 3 is the greatest integer. Still, if you have any confusion, you can draw a small number line. Minus 3 and minus 8 will come this side. Now you only think which is coming to the right of the other. From minus 8, if you want to go to minus 3, you have to go to the right side, isn't it? So that's why minus 3 is to the right of minus 8. Understood, students? In the same manner, 0 and minus 1. Again, 0 is greater than minus 1, so for sure 0 will be coming on the right side of minus 1. Again, if you have any doubt, simply draw the number line and make it clear. You can see 0 is from the right, 0 is to the right of minus 1. Clear, students? Now this was just the example to make you understand. Now let us write this in sentence. So which number is to the right of the other on the number line? Here 2 is to the right of 9. So simply I will write 2 is to the right of 9. Clear, students? Here I will write minus 3 is to the right of minus 8. Okay, here 0 is to the right of minus 1. Now minus 11, 10, no problem, draw the number line. Minus 11 will come this side, 10 will come this side. Now it is for sure 10 is to the right of minus 11. Clear, students? Minus 6 and 6. So minus 6 will come on the left side, 6 will come on the right side. So we'll write 6 is to the right of minus 6. Okay. Here 1 is greater because it is a positive integer and minus 100 is a negative integer. So it will be smaller. Or if you have any confusion, again draw the small number line and then you will get your answer. Here I will write 1 is to the right of minus 100. Okay, students, so with this we have completed question number 6 also. I expect from you that you have that you will be doing your homework, the questions which I have given you. And that's all for today. In the next video, we will continue from question number 7. If you have any doubt, you can simply WhatsApp. Thank you.